For the Lakers, the journey of a new season starts now. The challenges of the past have become fuel to create a path to success. Clippers, Lakers. We'll be right back after this.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, this is the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, the Los Angeles Lakers squaring off against the Los Angeles Clippers. Checking out the Clippers, they split the season series against these guys last season, 2 games apiece. Should be a good one tonight. And here we are. Game.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. On Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Houston Rockets. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, LeBron James is closing in on the top 3 all-time list in scoring. LeBron said it's an honor, but he added, scoring has never been on my list of goals. Facilitating, rebounding, defending, getting blocked shots, and things of that nature always ranked above that. Kevin, he has filled up the box score for a long time.
He can impact the game in so many ways. D.A., thank you. Opening day, Steve, for some teams, it's a fresh start, and for others, it's the first step towards settling unfinished business, taking care of what they didn't do the previous season.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. I think those teams that came very close to maybe winning the championship or being there, those are the guys that are hungry, and those are the organization. They are chomping at the bit to start the season.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's James in at the 3. And for the Clippers, the 2 stars, George and Leonard, fill up the forward slots. Beverly and Williams, the guard tandem. And Harrell's in at the 5. Now here's Davis over Harrell, the offensive rebound.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
George, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Knocked away. James finds Kuzma. Over Williams. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Now the Clippers with it. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, those huge hands of Kawhi Leonard give him great control of the ball. Very sparing with his turnovers.
And for Kawhi, he never seems like he's forcing the issue offensively.
I mean, he has studied the post games of Michael Jordan, and being able to score at all 3 levels has made the game easy. With his strength and his turnaround jumper, he can get his shot off with ease.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, you knew that Kawhi Leonard would be a huge name in the free agency market last summer, especially after winning his 2nd Finals MVP.
And Kawhi let the pieces fall before making his decision. Was the last major free agent to choose where he was going to play. Ended up shaking up the NBA in the process by joining the Clippers.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Rondo looking over the floor. Clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's Davis missing. Inside. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Beverly.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Davis missing.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Poke loose. Pass to Leonard. Releases. Rondo with the rebound. Lakers have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Pass to Green. Now James, defended by Beverly. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
The poise of LeBron. Little pump fake, gets the defender in the air. That's all she wrote.
Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The first one falls.
Still playing at an MVP level, LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
And James drills them both. And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
Man, his dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
Kuzma. And the rejection by Harrell.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And the wide open shot from Green. And again, no good by the Lakers. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Ball's knocked loose. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Leonard. Last season, he played outstanding, putting up about 26 points per, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So Leonard will go to the free throw line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. The Clippers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Bradley's checked in for Kyle Kuzma.
One shot.
And Leonard, no good on that one.
He's an NBA champion and Finals MVP in 2014. Kawhi continues to impact the game at the highest level.
And he's a great scorer. But Anthony Davis's defensive impact, Smitty, perhaps even greater. Do you think he has a chance to ever win Defensive Player of the Year?
Without a question, Kevin. On a team with more weapons, he can focus on the defensive end more. We saw that with Kevin Garnett, who won his Defensive Player of the Year award his first season in Boston.
And that one falls for Davis.
I love the continued development for Anthony Davis. The three-pointer, his ball handling. Last season, a career high in assists.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Both good from the line that time. And you were just talking about Davis's ball handling ability. It used to always be one dribble and up.
Yeah, because he has so much length, and that's all he needed to score over the top. Now you see him handling it like a guard and going around people, and also able to change speeds and read the defense better.
And again, no good by the Clippers. The Lakers trail. Bradley passes to LeBron. And a rejection by Zubac. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Leonard against James. On the wing, James fires it up.
You look at Kawhi's work ethic on defense. He's perfected the art. He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
The Clippers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Now here's Beverly. No points in the game yet for him, and it's Leonard missing.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And the rejection by Zubac. Floats it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Bounce pass from Beverly. Here's Leonard. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from James. Rondo against Beverly. Rondo finds Davis. Outside Bradley. Clock at 4. Back to Davis. Rebound by the Clippers.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And the mid-range jumper really right in George's comfort zone. When he isn't blowing by guys and finishing at the rim, he's knocking that one down with consistency.
Now here's Rondo. Back to Davis. And the rejection by Zubac. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And Beverly kicks to Zubac. Williams inside, guarded by Bradley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, I'm just so impressed with the level of finesse and craftiness that Lou Williams always plays with.
And Kevin, you don't stay a perennial 6th Man of the Year candidate at Williams' age without having more than a few tricks up your sleeve. He's so good in tight spaces and can find a way to get a shot up where others just have to kick it out.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Another thing coaches love about Williams, he's a high percentage free throw shooter who gets to the line often.
And both free throws good for Lou Williams. Here's LeBron, and it's Davis at the elbow. Leonard with the steal. Now the pass to George. To the paint, a reverse, and Williams with the layup.
Because of his size, everyone tries to get physical with Lou, but he pays it no mind.
Lakers trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Rondo bounce pass. And they double up Davis. James stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Powerful board, complete player. That's why Leonard's getting paid max.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. Landry Shamet's checked in for the Clippers. The Lakers also changing it up. JaVale McGee comes in for Danny Green. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Leonard.
And what was more fun to watch last season than Patrick Beverly checking Kevin Durant in the playoffs?
Patrick Beverly's energy and fight gave the Clippers a chance every night. Obviously, the Warriors' talent won out, but the Clippers made them work every step of the way. What a good-looking shot from Anthony Davis. Has a natural feel from the mid-range.
Shoots from the elbow. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Beverly. And 11 points for Leonard.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. So for the Clippers, Patterson, he's checked in for Zubac, and it's Green in for George. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. Troy Daniels comes in for Bradley. Here is Cook. He kicks it to Caldwell-Pope. 5 on the clock. Here's McGee. Rebound by the Clippers. 3 on 3. Here's Leonard. The rebound by Caldwell-Pope.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Pass to Cook. Caldwell-Pope outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Green. Now here's Beverly. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Well, you talk about someone who's an absolute piranha on defense, and that is Patrick Beverly. Gives you no room to get comfortable and is a thorn in his assignment side.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
A really good second-round pick out of Arkansas. Beverly fits perfectly in that 3-and-D role.
And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Lakers trail by 8. Cook, the pass to McGee. Knocked loose. Stolen by Beverly. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. That one good for 2. 13 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
And Smitty, with Beverly and his defense, it's not like he turns it on or off.
Nope, he's always going full speed on defense. It's been his calling card as a player for years now, and it's what he's made his name on in the NBA.
Here's Leonard, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Leonard inside. It's not going to go for him. Caldwell-Pope with some nice D. Lakers trail by 8. Three-pointer, Daniels. Green with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Caldwell-Pope. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Davis kicks to Cook. No good from outside. Clippers leading by 10. Leonard, no luck. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Green against Caldwell Pope. Over Green. Offensive rebound. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. That's on Patrick Patterson.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Smitty, you've seen this before, separating teams that can make the deep playoff run, those that can't get bounced out early. What have you found is the difference between those two?
Well, a lot of times, Kevin, it comes down to those teams have more talent that can make those deep playoff runs. Also, they can make adjustments. And then I think also they're a team that has better chemistry, and they can win defensively and not just have to rely on their offense.
And he sinks the second. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Shamet. With the fadeaway. And that one hits back iron. Lakers trail by 9. Outside for Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. That's 12 points for Davis.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Beverly dishes to Leonard. He's off on that one. Davis with some nice D. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive, and he gets the bucket. And now just a 5-point Clipper lead.
And you see the quickness of KCP bursting to the rim.
Bounce pass from Beverly. Here's Leonard. Makes it off the glass. Leonard's got 15 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here is Daniels. He's covered by Shamet. Shamet with the steal. And Beverly kicks to Shamet. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Cook with the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 7. Back to Daniels. Pass to McGee. Shot clock at 6. Basket good.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
The Clippers have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Leonard hits them both. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here is Cook. Over Beverly. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Beautiful contest there by one of the most tenacious defenders in the game, Patrick Beverly.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Paul George had that nasty broken leg back in 2014. He describes what inspired him to come back even stronger.
My inspiration really came from my mother. You know, her dealing with stroke, her dealing with really being down and out. You know, I saw her fight back. That was enough for me. In my darkest days, I knew it was nothing to what my mom went through, and she came out perfectly fine, so.
Well, what a story. George worked hard to get back and is not disappointed in his return.
You know, recovering from a devastating injury is never easy, but George's perspective and commitment helped him to overcome it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been the better team so far.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Daniels in at the 2 guard. The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Coaches talk about young players needing to experience the playoffs to understand that level. Smitty, why is that so hard to simulate without going through it?
Kevin, reasons why is in the playoffs, everything is taken to another level. Also, you're seeing this team night in and night out. They know your plays. You know their plays. It comes down to just execution, and you can't have careless turnovers or those brain freezes you have in the regular season.
Here is Daniels. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And McGee kicks to Caldwell-Pope. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Third is JaVale McGee. And, of course, Montrezl Harrell.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off.
Leonard, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Leonard's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers. The Lakers shooting at ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Leonard with the steal. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Lou Williams won Sixth Man of the Year for the 3rd time last season. He joined Kevin McHale and Detlef Schrempf as the only players to win the award in consecutive seasons. And with the most career points ever scored off the bench, maybe they should just name this award after him. Kevin?
David, I'm all for it. Thank you so much. And boy, is he in good company.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul. And the Clippers making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Rondo's checked in. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Daniels kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Here's Kuzma. And again, unable to change momentum here. Clippers leading by 15. Shamet on the wing. They kick it out to Green, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And let's take a look at Kyle Kuzma's numbers.
Good season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And for him, it's all about getting better each time he takes the floor.
Also, he needs to avoid distractions on the court and off the court. Just focus on the job at hand.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And once LeBron gets the ball in the painted area, the force he plays with, it's hard not to foul him.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Free throw good, LeBron.
You know, maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectation here at the pro level.
Zubac is checked in for Green. And both free throws good for James. Clippers leading by 13. Bounce pass from Shamet. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Rondo. Williams finds George. No good that time. Great D that time from LeBron. Williams against Green. Here's Kuzma. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Kuzma's got his first basket.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Green. And the lead is down inside single digits. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter.
And looking back, an underrated part of the DeRozan-Kawhi trade, the Raptors also getting Danny Green. Green, one of the better 3-and-D wings in the league, way more than a throw-in.
And here is LeBron. After Lou Williams was able to get the three to go. James, the pass to McGee. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And you look at Danny Green's, he had both ends. Hard to believe the Spurs gave him up.
I mean, over 40% from long range, locked down defensively. Not a lot of flash, but plenty of substance to his game.
Now here's LeBron. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The pass to Harrell. And here is Zubac. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Well, Ivica Zubac may not block a lot of shots, but Smitty, he is still a solid defender.
What Zubac does is a great job of challenging players at the rim and provides great help from the weak side. He does rack up a lot of defensive fouls, but hopefully that decreases with time.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Smitty, when things get heated between two players, we often see a double technical call. But should the instigator be penalized more if it can be determined who was the instigator?
I agree, Kevin. I just don't like sometimes when two guys get into it and you just automatically call a double technical. Because the strategy-wise, if I was playing Kevin and their best player had a technical already, I would get into it just so I can call a double technical and hopefully he'll be gone.
Now, wait a minute. Did you really? Honestly?
No, we did. I mean, I think that back in the day you saw like Patrick Ewing, for instance. He had a tech. We would just send somebody out there just to see a couple plays. If we can get him thrown out. Especially now, if you just call a double technical the way they do, a lot of star players have been gone.
Here's Harrell following the basket by LeBron James. Shamet kicks to George. McGee with the block. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Credit the vision of LeBron. Leave even one guy open, he'll find him.
Williams against Rondo. Williams scanning the floor. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Using his athleticism in the paint, Lou beats everyone to the punch.
Lakers trail by 12. LeBron with it. He's got 6. Bradley, no one around him. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And George, here we go. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him at 1 for 6.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Passes to McGee. Outside Bradley. Pass to Kuzma. Over Harrell. Kuzma can't get it to go. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. A 12-point game. Here's Harrell. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Incredible activity from Montrezl Harrell. So many of his points is off the offensive glass.
Now here's Rondo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Takes the 3. And James gets it to go on the assist by Rondo.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Williams finds Harrell. Now George. Pass to Williams. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Rondo against George. And there's the pass to McGee. Poked away. Here's Rondo. No good with the triple. Clippers leading by 11. Now here is George. Basket made, just his 2nd this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
A wide open look here for Kuzma. They get the rebound. And the rejection by Zubac. Passes it to Shamet. It's deflected and it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Patterson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Patrick Beverly comes in for Landry Shamet. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Here is Williams. He's got 9, but they recover it. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. The 3 from George. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
Now here's George. Kicks it to Patterson. To the inside. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
James with it. Williams picks him up. Over Williams. James misses.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Now here's James. Paul George unable to get his shot to go.
A brief check now of the stats for Williams. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 20 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
That one is off. For the Clippers, JaMychal Green comes in for Harrell, and it's Kawhi Leonard in for Lou Williams. And the Lakers also making a switch. Cook, he's checked in for Rajon Rondo. He hits the 2nd from the line. Here's Beverly. Down low, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And don't let Green's skill game confuse you. He can rise up and finish around the rim with the best in the business.
James looking around. Dishes to Bradley. 5 to shoot. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Now here's Beverly. He's guarded closely. Patterson. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Kuzma. Back to LeBron. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Patrick Patterson.
Why does the pump fake work? Because of AD's height and ability to elevate. The defender knows he has to close hard to have a chance.
First one falls for him.
The great thing about Anthony Davis, he's efficient. He shoots a great percentage from the field and from the line, and he doesn't turn it over.
And the Lakers making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. There's 1:47 left to play in the first half. Now here's Beverly, guarded closely. They double him with James. Green, the pass to Patterson. 6 to shoot. Here's Green. Outside, George. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. LeBron's got 12 points in the game. Clippers leading by 10. And here's Beverly. Over Cook. They grab their own miss. Pass to Beverly. To the paint. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
He is in the zone tonight. Kawhi is carrying this offense.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Davis throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Beverly. It's George on the wing. Misses the 3. Lakers trail by 10.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Knocks it loose. From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kawhi, you seem to be so at ease out there. How much is that helping your game?
It's helping me out a lot. Just coming in the game relaxed, just with more intensity. I mean, my teammates are getting me involved on the offensive end. I'm playing great on defense. We just got to keep it up second half and not let it up.
Hey, Kawhi, thank you very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He had 25 points, 2 steals, and 4 rebounds. Coming in on the heels of a whopping performance in their last game, he's had no let-up in that fire here tonight. And let us get your thoughts, big fella, on the Clippers.
I'm not surprised. Kawhi Leonard, usually getting it done on both ends, can give you 20, 30, 40 points a night and lock down the opponent's best scorer. True superstar, Ernie.
And over to Kenny, your takeaway on the Lakers.
Their defensive fundamentals have been atrocious. I mean, you see guys reaching instead of moving their feet. They're not getting out the shooters. They've dug themselves a hole, and the only way to get out of it is all 5 guys start defending the way they should.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Leonard down low at 4 with Harrell in the middle. Beverly and Williams, the guard tandem. And it's George in at the 3 slot. Now here's Kuzma. Here's Davis, and they call an illegal screen here. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of. If you don't want your pocket picked, here are last season's steals leaders. Paul George on top.
There were so many nights when he controlled the game through his defense. Not a surprise to see him ranked at the top.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. And the pass to Leonard. 4 on the shot clock. For 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Beverly with the ball. Passes it to Williams. Harrell trying to free himself up. Williams can't get it to go. Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
He's in that AD rhythm. Defensively, you need to try and deny him the ball. He's too hot.
Rondo with it. Williams picks him up. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Rondo.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
That's lit right there, courtesy of Kawhi's natural explosiveness.
James finds Davis. Back to James. Great that time from Leonard. Clippers leading by 6.
Well, for so much of what Paul George brings to the table, you have to start with his defensive impact. He is one of the top defenders in the league at his position, if not the best.
Here's LeBron. The Clippers getting the bucket. Outside, Green. At the top of the key, Rondo. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Harrell. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. You look at George with all he does, Greg, you sometimes forget how good his perimeter defense is.
Well, I mean, his teammates and coaches won't ever forget about the impact he has on that end. Even when George isn't scoring or the shot isn't falling, he is still a monster on the floor just with his defense alone.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To stop the run. And James with the nice bucket inside. LeBron's got 14 points.
Well, this is where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
George looking over the floor. Shoots over Kuzma. The shot misses, so the Lakers will take it the other way. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Lou Williams. And you know what, Smitty, one of the best shot blockers among wings, Danny Green.
You know, he's a chase down artist in transition. He does not give up on plays at all.
The Lakers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Green.
A prototype 3-and-D guy. Green's focused on becoming a more complete player. Part of that is becoming more consistent from the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Green. And it's the Clippers with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. LeBron against George. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Looking now at some numbers from Montrezl Harrell. A very nice season for him last year. 5th in field goal percentage, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in the league for sure. Moves without the ball, avoids taking the bad shots. That's why he was top 5 in field goal percentage last year. Troy Daniels, he's checked in for the Lakers. Beverly against Rondo. With the teardrop, 4 on the clock. And it's Davis missing.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Now here's Kuzma. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Got that bucket in no time at all. 8 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
The 3 from George. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
They get a hand on it. Pass to Davis. Green breaking loose. And the rejection by Harrell. Inside, here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Rondo passes to Green. And the rejection by Harrell. And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up. Good on the three-point shot. And now a 10-point Clipper lead.
Right in Beverly's wheelhouse, finding space. Quick release off the catch. Money.
They kick it out to Green. No good on the 3.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Pass to Leonard. Here's George. Bank shot. No good. Lakers trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Kuzma. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kuzma's got 11.
Obviously, Rondo's main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you.
Harrell up top. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. They'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Houston Rockets. Then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Denver Nuggets. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 7. He kicks it to Rondo. Outside, Davis. A three-pointer off the mark. Clippers leading by 7. Here's Beverly shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Patrick Beverly is an irritant. You hate playing against him, love playing with him.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And the first one drops. So for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Paul George. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Lou Williams. And then for the Lakers, Bradley's checked in for Green. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Lakers trail by 8. Outside Bradley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the last few years, not what we're used to seeing from Avery Bradley on offense.
You're right. His percentages are lower. Overall points are down. It just hasn't been easy for him moving around a lot. You want him for his defense, but you just hope the scoring can pick up.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
A lot to like about Avery Bradley's game. Terrific on-ball defender, solid spot-up shooter, and will get you some boards as well.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Green's checked in. And so Bradley nails both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Shamet kicks to Zubac. Back to Shamet. He dishes it to Green. Now, here's Shamet. He's covered by Daniels. The Clippers need to get off a shot, and Davis sends it back.
Good job by AD, not giving up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. Appreciate the hustle.
Clippers leading by 6. Beverly dishes to Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Cook looking it over. Kuzma outside. There's the pass to Daniels. Puts it up. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Back to Cook. Kicks to Daniels. The 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Leonard. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Green against Kuzma. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Anthony Davis.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years now invites contact.
And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Lakers shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Daniels, no good.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
It's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Kuzma, and they pick up 2. Kuzma's got 13.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And the Lakers also making a switch. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Zubac finds Beverly. Passes it to Green. To the wing right side. Now here's Beverly. Tight defense on him. And again, no good by the Clippers. Kuzma passes to Cook. Back to Kuzma. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third, and the shot goes in.
When Anthony Davis is aggressive going to the offensive glass, it gives this team another dimension.
Now Shamet, pass to Patterson. It's stolen by Bradley. Caldwell Pope outside. Here is Cook. Outside for Caldwell Pope. From deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now just a 3-point Clipper lead.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Here's Patterson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Right side Bradley. Shoots over Shamet. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Beverly's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shamet on the wing. Guarded by Bradley. Here's Zubac. The shot comes out, so the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Kuzma. From the top of the key, he buries it. Kuzma's got 9 points now in just the second half. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Beverly missing. Lakers shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. For the lead, it's hauled in by the Clippers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. It's stolen by Davis. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers, and his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We come back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. It's a 1-point game. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Bradley in at the point guard. LeBron outside. Bradley against Beverly. Back to LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. Lays it up off the glass. Davis has got 26 points.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
George against Kuzma. And George, here we go.
And I just love the aggressiveness from George. Just slicing apart the defense with that terrific ability to penetrate.
Pass to Davis. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
The pass to Shamet. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
LeBron, good.
Willing to do whatever it takes to win, LeBron sacrificed his body on a nightly basis.
And Beverly kicks to Harrell. The dish now to George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Danny Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Kyle Kuzma. First one falls for him. And perhaps the most shocking news of the NBA offseason, Greg, the trade of Paul George. Nobody saw that coming.
Took a ransom of draft picks to get him off the Thunder. Kawhi Leonard recruited him to join him on the Clippers, and Paul obliged by demanding a trade. Came together quickly and caused a major power shift in the West.
Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Right side Davis. Over Harrell. And that one goes long. The Clippers in the lead. Floats it up there for Harrell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Rondo against Beverly. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Boy, Rondo's a handful in pick-and-roll sets. Always finds the right angle.
Passes it to Patterson. Outside Williams. He kicks it to George. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James. And he knocks down the first one. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. And both free throws good for Paul George.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Now here's James. Outside, Davis. Back to LeBron. To the middle. They kick it out to Green. Trying to get open is Davis. With the clock winding down. And that one drops. Davis has got 14 points now in the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Leonard. Got it from 16 feet. Leonard's got 36.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Feeds to Davis. Green breaking loose and finished off by Davis.
dominating at the rim, something AD has always enjoyed.
And the Clippers call time here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
And so Beverly will bring it up for the Clippers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Dishes it to Leonard. Launches it. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. The Lakers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. There's Green, plenty of space. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Catch and shoot. This is where Danny Green makes his money.
Williams against Green, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one drops. Daniels is checked in for Avery Bradley. And both free throws good for Lou Williams. The Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far, and some solid looks for them. And here is LeBron. Shoots from the baseline, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists tonight. The Clippers trail. Outside Williams. He dishes it to Beverly. James against Leonard. Over James. They get it back. Harrell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis.
Few guys play with Harrell's level of energy, and that gets him to the line with some frequency.
And wow, you just have to love the motor on Montrezl Harrell when he's on the floor. Great on the glass, and he just plays with such a fire.
That's good from Harrell. And with Harrell, you can see how his energy spreads to the rest of the team.
Reminds me a bit of what Fareed used to bring to teams. Harrell is also undersized, but boy, he makes up for it in so many ways.
Jared Dudley's checked in for the Lakers. Second free throw, no good.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Rondo kicks to Green. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists in the game. Beverly against Rondo. Pass to Harrell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What I appreciate about Harrell is how hard he's worked on his skill set. The jumper, the post moves, and the passing.
That free throw missing. And last season, Montrezl Harrell absolutely came alive for the Clippers.
He's always played with energy, but was more focused and made the most of his chances. You like to see him provide a little more on the glass, but make no mistake, he's a great finisher at the rim.
Dwight Howard's checked in for Jared Dudley. And he's good on the second.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Here's LeBron. That misses off the backboard.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender, right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Now here's Beverly. A 3-ball. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis is lobbed up there for Howard.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. George with the bounce pass. Outside Williams. Outside George. Great tee that time from Green.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And finished off by Davis.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's Williams. Kicks it to Beverly. Pass to Leonard. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. 6 on the shot clock. Here's George. LeBron with some nice D. Lakers leading by 6. To the paint. Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And the Lakers making a change here. McGee's checked in. And both free throws good for Davis. Clippers trail by 8. Williams with the ball. The pass to Harrell. The dish to Leonard. Good on the triple. Leonard's got 39.
A multi-talented scorer with range. You want to get Leonard as many touches as possible.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on George.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. And it's Williams with the ball for the Clippers. Shoots from 14, and it's Leonard missing.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
With that size and that speed, it's hard not to foul LeBron. That's the only way to slow him down.
shooting 2.
Free throw good, James. Both free throws good from James. Clippers trail by 8. It's stolen by Green. Down low, here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
To the inside, and finished off by Davis.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Leonard draws the double. To the paint, here's Beverly. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one.
Kawhi has all the physical gifts, and the one thing I love, he really can pass.
Stolen by George. Passes to Harrell. Fires the 3. Rajon Rondo with the rebound. Rondo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. George with the bucket.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
LeBron, no luck.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And that just may put the finishing touch on this one. Not at all a time to get sloppy with the ball.
Now, here's George. And Davis sends it back. Left side Rondo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Love Rondo down there on the block. Nice move to catch the D off guard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 9-point ball game here. And the Clippers call time here. They're behind by 9. 1:41 left in the 4th quarter. And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Now George. To the wing on the left. Beverly wide open. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
LeBron against George. Stolen by George. Pass to Beverly from outside the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. .102 left to play here in the fourth. James finds Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. They get it again. It's good. James has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Here's Rondo. Here's McGee. Got a piece of it. Leonard with the steal.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be. You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
LeBron James on the wing, defended by George. LeBron outside. And so the Lakers take the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin, with Danny Green. And Danny, you know how good a shooter you are, obviously, but you have really incorporated defense into your game. Now, how important is it for you to show up at that end?
Very important. I mean, it helped the team a lot. My job really is come in and bring defense and a lot of energy.
Well, mission accomplished for you tonight, Danny. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.